So was it old Kanye or the clone Kanye that stole the MTV award from Taylor Swift?
That was all Kanye. Okay. But we have an argument now that he was doing that to help her because she didn't thank Beyonce. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm standing 10 toes behind my...
This new Ye only follows Taylor Swift. Again.
On Twitter?
No, on Instagram.
Before
that's the only person.
Kim.
Huh?
Before it was Kim.
Now it's just Taylor.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. But is it also a clout chase? Because he knows how people are going to respond. Be like, why are you people are saying, why are you so obsessed with Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift doesn't even pay it. Not that she doesn't pay it
because Taylor Swift is woke, and people don't like woke people.
What did he say? I feel like Taylor Swift. I mean, that is famous. God damn. I mean, that is famous.
Right, exactly. Another thing that can be perceived as a clout chase. Because why are you making songs about this random white girl? Like, yes, it's famous and successful.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Because he fucking... I don't know. He's got to think about Taylor. You know what I mean? Like, he did contribute to her blowing up. He did. You got to. People felt sympathy for Taylor. Oh, my God.
What'd you say? You got to what?
You got to recognize that he helped her blow up.
How? She won over Beyonce when he did his shit.
Because he did that. Because he went up on the stage and blacked out.
Brother, she was already on and famous. She won over Beyonce.
I know.
So him doing that would have did it regardless.
Propel her to another level because not only did you win, but you got somebody to come out of character and do the shit on stage that.
Brother, I think that's kind of nuts because if you or I or anybody wins over Beyonce like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, some type of shit when she was in her prime,
right?
And then she don't need Kanye West to do that dumb shit.
On top of it, something controversial.
So why isn't it the other way around? Why isn't it that Taylor Swift is on Kanye's ass for relevancy, for clout chasing?
She don't need to. He's always been on her ass.
But that's what I'm saying. It sounds like Taylor.
It doesn't work.
It sounds like Kanye needed Taylor. It sounds like Kanye needs Taylor more than Taylor needs Kanye.
Yes. Okay. At this point, yeah.
That's fucking sad.
At this point, I mean, it's sad, or if you want to call it, but I feel like Taylor's not worried about Kanye. She's not thinking about him. At least I think.
I just said this earlier today.
Obviously, Kanye got Taylor on his mind.
Right. I said this earlier today that because the way that she goes nonchalant about it and ghosts it and doesn't pay any mind, it's smart that she does that. But because I get why she does that. Mm-hmm. But if she were to just say something about it to acknowledge it or to respond yo, this is bothering me. Yo, this is weird.
Validate his weird shit.
But yes. You ignore weird shit. For the moment, it would be like he would get clout or he would get attention or whatever it is. But right after, they'd be like, yo, what is wrong? They would really press him. They would really cancel him because it's harassment. You see what the hell Megan Thee Stallion's doing with Tory Lanez? She got a restraining order on him from fucking prison.
All right, Megan and Tory is a completely different situation.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a man.
That's a whole domestic situation.
I'm just saying because it's a man and a woman. It's harassment though, so it's like it might not be domestic violence, but it's still harassment. You can still get a restraining order for someone harassing you.
That I feel like her doing that would make her feel like she lost. She thinks she has a big ass ego too. Don't get it twisted, Taylor.
No, she's down to earth. Don't do that. She's down to earth.
No, what?
She's down to
earth.
I'm not saying she's not down to earth, but she's got a big ego. She knows she's that bitch. She knows
you can have a big ego and be down to earth.
Absolutely.
You can have a big ego.
I have a huge ego, but I'm down to earth ass bitch. Yeah, I'm a real bitch, but I have a huge ego.
So how do you have a big ego then?
Because I know I'm a real ass bitch. You can't tell me that I'm not that bitch.
But that's self-awareness. That's not necessarily a big ego.
But it's a big ego. It's perspective, honestly, because it's okay. You can argue that it's ego for sure, though, because it's I call it ego.
I feel like she's just playing
Is there a difference between confidence and ego?
Absolutely. Well, it's a fine line. It's a very fine line, but yes.
They're different things. I think the ego is what's inside you.
Different things.
They are. The confidence and ego are different things. Confidence is something that you gain that can help inflate your ego. You know what I mean? Whereas ego is something that's inside of you. It's the voice that is you. You know what I mean? Whereas confidence is something that
Kanye has ego. Kanye has.
Kanye has
all have an ego.
Yeah,
right. That's a fact.
Everybody has an ego.
But having a real, like, having a big ego versus having an ego. Like, everyone has an ego, obviously, but having a big ego, not everyone has a big ego.
Right.
Kanye has a big ego. It's more than confidence.
Ego comes from confidence, achievements, recognition, positive reinforcement. Those are the things that build people's egos.
Not necessarily, though, because it's like, no. Because yes, but also it's like, you don't know what these people do behind closed doors.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Yep. So it's like, as much as that does add to your ego, it may also not, because you don't know how they're receiving it.
Right.
It may just add to their confidence.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. So you could be doing something bad, completely terrible, and you're not getting caught, and so you're only receiving positive feedback because you're getting you're feeling good about doing the bad thing and not getting caught, and you have money, so it feeds your ego. You know what I mean?
Is ego false confidence though?
What? No,
it's two different things.
It's just dangerous to get pride comes before a fall. I know I'm going back to the Bible with that one, but like it's dangerous to get
amen, brother.
too big of an ego because it can trip you up. You know what I mean? Like it can make you lose reality.
Reality, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So like you can have a big ego and be down to earth, but it's
all about balance.
It's a lot harder.
As above, so below. So you can have a huge ego and still be a down-to-earth person.
It's just
I don't think you guys are right. Because can you be self-centered? They're saying that having a big ego is being self-centered. You can be self-centered and be down to earth?
Yes. Because, being self-centered means that,
do you think? I'm waiting.
People say, so I'm very spiritual, and in the spiritual community, they say, kill the ego and find the peace. Wrong. Wrong. You don't kill the ego because your ego is necessary to be a human being. Your ego is part of being human. It's part of the human experience. You don't kill the ego, you balance the ego.
Right.
You have to balance your ego with your inner sanctity or whatever the hell you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like, when you kill the ego, you kill your human experience. The whole point of being on earth is to be a human damn being. You're supposed to experience, you're supposed to feel.
Down to earth, and by definition, it says with no illusions or pretensions, practical and realistic.
That's as above, so below. So the larger your ego is, the more.
That's a movie.
No, but it's a saying. Like, so as above, so the lighter the light, the darker the dark. So if you're super bright, that means you have to be super dark too, because you can't have one without the other. It's all about balance.
Or at least capable.
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's energy.
It's energy. Yes.
Like.
So you can be down to earth and super egotistical. It just means you focus on self.
But like based off the definition, by being practical and realistic.
That's Google.
Practical and realistic.
It's still a dictionary. It's Oxford Dictionary.
You can still have a big ego and be practical.
Can we talk about the damn definition? Practical and realistic. If you're self-centered, I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you because Leela was like, "That's Google." I'm like, "It's Oxford fucking dictionary."
Yeah, but you're saying one can't exist without the other. Two truths can exist at the same time.
Yes, not all though. Not every two truths can exist at the same time.
Why not?
It's fine. Because it can't. What's it called? Practical and realistic is down to earth.
Yes.
If you are self-centered,
yes.
By being self-centered in that regard, you're not practical and realistic. Because if you're self-centered, that's unrealistic.
No,
that's unrealistic in itself.
Especially if you're rich, being self-centered is all that you know, because you've never needed anybody else. You got paper, so whatever problems you got, you're throwing your paper at it. They can coexist.
But it's also like
so like Kanye thinks he's a god.
Right.
Unrealistic, not practical. He's not down to earth.
He's lost touch with reality. I'm not saying he's lost touch with reality.
But he's a perfect example of being egotistical in whatever the first word, big ego.
That happens a lot of time when you get money.
I'm saying he's not down to earth.
But you can be self-centered and down to earth at the same time. You absolutely can be.
Yeah,
I
don't know who said Kanye was down to earth. It wasn't me. He's out of here.
You're not egotistical.
But I don't
saying that you're a real ass bitch does not make you egotistical.
But that's the thing. That's how you perceive it. You know what I mean? I've heard there's a lot of people that know me personally that would disagree the hell out of you.
No,
that would argue you down and be like, oh, she's very egotistical. But that's their perspective.
Right.
So it's like, you can be self-centered and worry about yourself. Your life is your life. You are the star in your life no matter what. You're supposed to be self-centered. You're supposed to focus on you. Because if you don't focus on you, you're going to get caught up in a lot of things that don't matter. So being self-centered just means that you're focusing on self. It means self is centered. Self-centered literally just means you are the center of your universe. Everybody individually, Darius is the center of Darius's universe. Jalani, you are the center of your own universe. You know, she's the what's her name?
Self-centered.
Jamila is the center of her own universe.
But you're breaking down you're breaking down like the word self and centered and
no, but that's what that means.
The expression self-centered is that's not what the expression means.
That's what it is though. Self-centered means you're putting yourself in the center of your own universe.
But you're speaking spiritually. But you're speaking spiritually.
It's the same thing.
But it's not though, because Kanye is self-centered and not in the way that you're speaking about.
But he used to be. Old Kanye was self-centered, but he was very still
and now
realistic.
And now he's still self-centered, and it's to the umpteenth power. I don't think he cloned him.
I think they did. Okay. Chat, back me up.
I don't think he's doing touch of reality. He bought the house next to Kim. Just
he doesn't even look the same anymore.
I wasn't in tune with him disappearing. Is what I never knew that he disappeared.
He dropped off the face of the earth for like a month or two.
He went to Wyoming.
They might have cloned Gucci. Because Gucci came out, the ice cream on his face was gone.
Have we seen who cloned Tyrone?
Have you guys
seen that?
Who's Tyrone?
Cloned the movie.
Who cloned Tyrone? Yes.
Yeah.
That is real life.
Yep. Yeah.
It was essentially explaining like how the government keeps people in the hood and how they clone people outside of the hood and how it's a state of consciousness.
So you think new Kanye is a clone? Do you think new Kanye is a clout chaser?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I can agree with that.
Okay.
Is that what we're getting at?
And let's because I need you to specify when you when you say that you're a Kanye stan, because there are Kanye stans that are still Kanye stans to this day, like Quasi or whoever else.
He make good music. He still does.
I haven't kept up with Kanye since Kanye has become new Kanye, so I can't say that I'm.
Well, we're keeping up with him today. You're keeping up with him now.
Okay.
Trump's back in office. Ye's back a billionaire. The world might just be okay.
All right.
From the desk of Kanye West.
From the desk of Kanye West. I told you.
And also the world is so lucky to have me. Another self-centered thing, a big egotistical thing by Kanye West. Again, pointing the fact that he's not down to earth, and it's okay.
What did he say? I love Kanye. I hope you love yourself like Kanye loves Kanye.
And I do.
Yep. We knew that though. That's better than Kanye. Like you said. He don't care about you.
Kanye.
So when did he claim to?
Kanye with Taylor Swift, Kanye with Kamala Harris, Kanye with Donald Trump. Any last thoughts?
No.
You a Kanye stan. We was waiting for this. This was supposed to be your topic.
I'm going against Kanye and Kamala.
You said Kanye for president. You said that.
Old Kanye for president, not clone Kanye.
You gotta specify that.
Old Kanye for president. Clone Kanye does not belong in presidency. Let me specify that for the chat.
At first, I didn't think you were talking about a clone Kanye. I just thought you were talking about Kanye.
Kanye? No.
You think Kanye's a clone? I know you're conspiracy.
I don't think clone. He might be, but
he might be.
I think that the chances are low. I wasn't in tune with him going away. I know he's been tweaking. He be tweaking. He bought the house next to Kim. Like, he tweaking.
You think he did that as like a...
Yeah, it's a power move.
Statement?
He did it because she had that boy Pete Davidson in the house, and that was pissing him off. He could not stand that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, he was so mad.
Pete Davidson.
Everybody does, and that's why he don't like him. Because why? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's funny.
He's been going through it.
Pete?
Pete.
Pete.
Yeah, he got like gut issues or something.
He got like all his tattoos removed.
He's awake now. He's woke.
I don't know. He's
going
trying
to the woke.
He's trying something.
Trying to get clean. He got bad health.
He got bad health.
It's an epidemic in this country.